Well, we got here last night and set up, and we had a campfire over here on the other side of those trees, and we're in this little valley here. It's I don't know, I'm not sure what time it is actually. Let me see if I can find out. Yeah, it's about 5:30. Sorry, I moved the camera too much there. Fixing my morning coffee, etc. Right there on the stove. My tent. I tent camp. I don't come out here in these RVs like the youngsters do. I like to camp out like you're supposed to. So I set up here in this little aspen grove right here. And I wish I'd gotten the camera a little earlier. The sky was really beautiful. The oranges, the pinks, the blues. And saw a deer too. Of course, that wouldn't be surprising. Right over in that area there was a deer. So I just wanted to let you see what it's like up here. This is in the high Uintas, and I'll turn this around so you can actually see me here. I kind of look all ready for the day here. I don't need that on. So this is necessary that we do these kinds of things, you know. It's really important that we do. And so here we are. Yeah, this is really fantastic, actually. Just got up about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, something like that. Nah, about a half hour ago, I guess. All right, well, out here for now. Just down from my campsite is this wooden fence. I'm not sure what its purpose is, as all this is National Forest land. But anyway, about 20 yards from my tent is this nice little stream. So if I need any more water, I've got it right here. And I've got a water filtration bottle that I can use. Make sure I get out the Giardia and all that. My tent's right through there. You probably can't see it, but it's right through there. It's about, probably more like 30 yards away. Nice little brook. Didn't hear it last night. One of the reasons why I chose this area to camp, there were several others under some pine trees, but then you get pine sap, and if it rains, you get constant dripping on you. So I didn't want to be under the pine trees. And then an open area, but then it gets hot in the day if you want to take a nap. And then this spot here, which is right in these quaking aspen, little tiny grove here. Tent's kind of hidden. Got my table right there. Pretty neat, huh? That's where everybody else is. You can hear a generator. I couldn't hear the brook mostly because of that generator. It's a quiet one, but you know, it kind of ruins the mood of the camping when you have, you know, something like that. Then you're not listening to the leaves rustle, the brook going by, little sounds of nature. But there's a story as to why this one generator has to work. I can't get into it, but they lost their fifth wheel in an accident, so they have to use a cargo trailer to come up here this time. And as a result, they have to have the generator because they don't have batteries in the cargo trailer. So anyway, there's my spot again. I'm going to be going on a little excursion today. Not sure when, but that's my plan anyway. All right. And just another view of our site here. We have a bunch of little kids with us, as you can tell down there. There's some little tents and things for them to play in right there. And there's some in that little grove of pine trees there too. So that's our main camp. I'm over here and have some people over there, and you can see how beautiful this place is. Alright, this is wild country, high Uintas. We do have rattlesnakes out, cougars, wolves, bears, coyotes. Like I said, we saw a deer this morning. Of course, we don't worry about them. But because of that potential, everybody is armed. Not the kids, of course. But we're armed because of the kids, and we try to keep them close, under watch. And like I said, everybody else is in an RV. I'm the only one that roughed it. If you can call this roughing it with a camp stove, you know, and that's, you know, up here right now there's no restriction on campfires because it's been very wet up here. The dew is really strong this morning, and it did rain last night as well. But I still like the camp stove just to make sure. So there we are. Alright, just another little view here. Okay, I've gone on a little morning hike, and I've noticed something that seems to be proliferating very quickly compared to even a year ago. And that is a lot of these trees. It's not from lack of water. These are pine trees, or, you know, hot weather or anything like that. Something else is going on. I've also noticed a lack of insects, birds, than what you would normally see this early in the morning. They'd be out looking for food. Ladies and gentlemen, I think what we're seeing here are the results of not the population existing, but of the things that they're putting in the air up there that now are interfering with especially the tops of these trees. Sometimes the lower parts are okay, but the top parts are having problems. I hope you're reading between the lines, because I do intend on uploading this. But I think you see what I'm talking about. This is very, very bad. So, combined with the lack of insects, lack of birds, I saw some chipmunks, of course that one deer I told you about. But these trees, look at this. Barren. Struggling to survive. That's not from you and me. This is from what they're putting up there. Again, read between the lines here about what I'm discussing. Alright? Show you this one again here, real quick. Alright? They want us to be held responsible for what they're doing. What do I say? from this camping area here, and you can go over to that little grove of aspens right there. That's where my tent is in that little grove of aspens right there. It's pretty well hidden from this angle anyway. Clouds are moving. Supposed to have a storm this afternoon. Had a little rain last night. Gonna have, I guess, about a 40% chance of it today. In which case I'll get in my tent and just enjoy it. One of my favorite things, leaves rustling in the breeze. These are little quaking aspen, some of the best.
You guys look at this!
In the line of fire.
Got it.
Alright.
If you want to use the bench,
Probably just their crimping tool got dirty.
or you could try it both ways.
Oh!
4,
Oreo!
6, 11.
Oreos? Nobody told me. You guys wolves! So basically,
Okay,
To aim, would you line up the
yes.
three?
Okay. And no real camping trip is a camping trip unless it rains. It sprinkled a little bit today, and as you can see, it's gonna rain. So I thought you'd like to see that, and I'm all set and ready. I've even got a rain suit on. I'll turn this around so you can see it. At least I think I will. Alright. Yeah, I got a rain suit on. Because I'll be out in it. I'm not worried about that. As long as I stay away from a tall tree that might get struck by lightning, and that shouldn't happen in my grove of little aspens right there. But some of these larger trees that are out here by themselves, we'll probably stay away from those. Of course, some of them are parked pretty close anyway, but this ought to be fun. I like rain. Then you know you've really camped out. Your shoes get muddy, your feet get wet, except I have some waterproof boots on as well. And here we go. So, got a fire going already. Getting ready for the evening, partying. I'm just drinking Coke is all. And I don't normally drink Coke, Diet Coke or anything like that, but out here it's just kind of whatever you can get a hold of. I've had enough water today anyway. I might even have a beer or two, but when guns are around I usually don't. And when I'm out here and I might have to take action against some wild critter, and I have my personal armament, it's something I'm very careful with drinking. You can't see the rain, but it's starting to come down now. Got our fire going. All right.
Coming back.
This will all turn to mud. Make getting out of here tomorrow a little difficult. Oh, you can see the rain coming right over there on that far ridge. Pardon me. Burped. That far ridge over there. Definitely headed our way.
So we're 12?
So we have a wiki up there and one over there.
3.
And they're playing cornhole.
Tell me what the odds of going around that like that was. That was pretty tough. So we got 2. So you got 2 there.
15, 19?
Yep.
Get that. You gotta brush your teeth tomorrow.
Oh!
Oh, hole in one there.
Nice.
Bitches.
Good shot.
I think it's not ready for it on Dad's video.
All right. We're doing it. Oh, it is. It's turning green.
What?
I'm
You know, if you burn a
definitely
different
fighting
chemical.
So if you take a copper hose and
We should have done this when it was darker.
it'll go hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Well,
just
it's spread across the fire.
want, I don't think
Let's
it's
just come out of that one spot where it
that
is.
one spot.
What do we do?
Look at the flames over here.
Not quite dark enough to really get the idea, but we're having fun.
It'll go blue. Some of them
So you can do it with copper pipe.
Are you warm now?
Yeah, copper pipe and
and
rubber
then
hose
rubber hose
inside.
inside.
You're so cute, Ella.
I'm sure we got a bunch of these for birthday.
Here. Oh, come on.
That was our last one.
So make the fire rainbow.
It's pretty green over here now.
Cut your copper pipe off.
What?
It don't tell
Trust me,
you.
that ain't copper anymore.
Okay, where are you going?
That's probably how they did this on the turtles.
No, we're not going to the trailer right now. The generator's not on and the door has to stay shut, so there's no light.
I gotta say, for good job, 25. Here, why don't you wrap up in your blanket? Come here. Come here.
Why?
Cuz, come sit.
No.
Get your plate, come eat.
All right. Let's go eat.
Let's go
Or we
start the generator. Or I can just move it. You carry your little, oh, you gotta get your slime stuff. I'll be right back.
tonight, Ella? You do? My bed. Well, we can sleep in my bed.
Not my bed.
We'll sleep in my bed.
Oh, that bed.
We'll sleep in my bed. Okay. You do? You can't sleep in her bed. Because you can't. I like it. Because it's too big. We can sleep in your bed. Your bed has enough room.
Your bed's big enough.
We can fit both of us. I'll sleep in it with you.
Why did all of our lights go out?
Can't quite get it in focus.
Because there was like 40 lights on
No, no, no.
Focus. 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 Just can't quite do it.
Oh, the one light's still on.